Welcome back to the Blue Chip Breakdown, Vols fans. It's day 9 or 10, depending on how you look at it. The scrimmage it definitely does count as a day, but as far as just all-out practice, today would be day 9. Like I said, you count the scrimmage, it's day 10. So we're back out here. Great news. I forgot to mention this yesterday, but all of our wide receivers are back out and healthy. So, and it sounds like everyone's looking really crisp on the offensive side of the ball. Both of the quarterbacks are looking good. Wide receivers are looking good. We're going to get to them and see them in just a few moments. This position group right here is about the only position group that is not solidified yet as far as who the stars will be. At corner, it does look like it's going to be Kamal Haddon and Danico Slaughter, but that's still tended to be changed. I think that they're still working and trying to find the correct duo and combination. We've got a lot of depth there, so just want to see somebody within this, I'd say like next week and a half at least, be able to make a separation. We need two guys that are going to be our solid starters. And, I think outside of that, we do feel pretty confident, at least I hope we do, feel confident and comfortable with the corners that will be backing them up and that, could get some playing time in different situations. So also at safety, both of our safeties are back. So T-Mac and Wesley Walker, they're both back. And I think, T-Mac, he played star last season. I'm mentioning him with the safeties now because I've heard a lot of the coaches are trying to move him over to safety and they're trying to find a different star. I think that gives us a lot more bang for our buck. I hate to kind of say this. I've said this a couple of times, but I think that they're trying to get Tank out of there. So, and I don't know why they don't try to move him down to star. I think that role fits him well. I think that he will play great there. So we'll see what happens. Will Brooks, is looking pretty good. Everyone looked good right there in the rapid roll drill. Seeing a lot of the cornerbacks, safeties, defensive backs, getting a lot of fundamental work in. I really love this, y'all. One of the things that I didn't like as much last season was some of our, especially at safety, we just weren't as physical as we should have been. We got to be physical everywhere. Every single player on the entire football team has got to be physical, especially on defense. And I love to see them working these fundamentals, see them throwing their hips forward. And, this is going to pay off tremendously. We did hear that in the scrimmage, the defense tackled well in the open field. Those are great signs. You want to see the offense, kind of losing to the defense, especially on that front, early on. And then you want to see the defense making really good open field tackles. You want to see those fundamentals gelling. Now, in this next scrimmage, you want to see the offense take another step forward. And, it wouldn't be bad to hear that the offense wins this next scrimmage. Joe Milton really looks dialed in. I mean, you just take a look at his posture, his body posture, the way that he's moving around, and, just the accuracy of his passes. He's putting it right in the spots that these receivers and tight ends like. Some people like it low, some like it high, some like it right in the center of their chest. And it looks like he's right on target with everything. He looks very comfortable. Like I said, man, these are the expectations at this point in camp. Really excited, guys. I'm super excited about everything that we've got going on. Look at that. Zip. I love to see Nico spinning it too, I think, for the first, week and a half or a couple of weeks, Nico kind of, his balls didn't have that spin on it, but now you're seeing a little bit more zip. They got to take a break yesterday, and so they are back to it. They're looking a lot fresher, and I would expect it pretty much throughout camp. I would say, I think that they come back, I don't know if it's Monday or Tuesday, but some point next week, whenever they do come back, or whenever they come back from their next little break, I'm definitely expecting for them to carry the crispness all the way into the first game. And that right there was Big Okoye. He's a great looking athlete. You can tell he's still learning a whole lot. Very explosive right here from James Pierce. Expecting a lot out of him. Tyree Weathersby is the guy we've been high on, since he committed to us. Really, really solid player. Big Sham, Big Connor Meadows. And then right here we have Bison Lang. So he's now listed on the website as number 51. I think before he was listed as number 52. So they got that updated. We were speculating on who 51 was, but we figured that it was Bison. I think that we're going to be fine, though, guys. Cooper, like we talked about, he's going to be out. I'm expecting probably until that Florida game. They'll probably try to put him back out in that Florida game and have him ready for that. We should be able to win those first two games with no problems. And it's kind of a gift, man. It's just kind of a gift to be able to get that depth and get some experience for some of these guys that may not necessarily start or may not be able to see roles at different positions. And that's just making our team stronger. And we're letting Coop get together, and we already know he's going to be it's going to be a plug-in guy, and he's going to do his thing. So right here, we got some one-on-ones. This is pretty much like gap fits and run blocking for the offensive line. So you won't see them necessarily trying to shed, or it's not pass rushing. They are holding on and maintaining their gaps. They want to get penetration on the defensive side, and on the offensive side, you want to see them driving the defense out of the hole. So right here, it's a couple of guys. So Aiden Vols was a guy that I was high on. He kind of got pushed back a little bit, but he's got that second anchor is what I like to call it. He's able to anchor down, and he's able to get guys out of there. He's still got a little ways to go. Wish that he could have came on campus a little bit earlier, because he really could have benefited from a little bit of extra time in that weight room. Right here, you're seeing Tyree Weathersby going up against another freshman, Shamarad Umarov, and he definitely got the best of him there, pushed him back. These are the tackles. Not seeing a whole lot of pop out of these guys right here. They're probably tired, but they're going to get their second win, like I said, after this break. Definitely expecting for everyone to be dialed in, turning knobs all the way up, man. It's go time. I mean, it's pretty much is go time. So super excited about these Vols, man. We're going to be just fine, guys. I know a lot of these, media types are saying, man, we're overrated, but I disagree. I think that we are underrated. I think that this team is going to shock the world. I'm looking forward to it. Thank y'all so much for y'all's comments too. I love to see y'all's comments. That's it for this video. Please remember to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share with your friends, share with your family. We'll see y'all on the next video. Thanks. Peace.